Good morning! I'm PolarizedMoon and I'm here with...
Lunavir.
And, third time's the charm, hopefully. We've tried to record this game twice already. The first time, there was no audio at all. So, we stopped like 7 minutes into the recording. And then...
make any noises.
Yeah, no sound. I don't know why. Didn't work. So then the second time, we recorded 2 episodes, and then we found out that the audio was, like, laggy. Like, the game visuals were fine, but the audio was like, I don't know what that was either.
Noises sometimes.
Yeah, it would make really weird noises. So
we're trying again.
We're running it through a different audio or different recording program. See if that works. Hopefully it works. So we're gonna get right into it. We're playing Sonic Adventure 2, if you can't tell. This is
with
one of
Mr.
the
Sonic over here.
Mr. Sonic. This is one of the games that I actually know a little bit better. I played this one a lot. This was, for a long time, this was my favorite Sonic game.
I remember watching you play some levels over and over and over
Yeah.
It was at Dane Chow Garden.
Yeah, well, I'd love to get Sigma Alpha 2. Stands for Sonic Adventure 2 in, what's that, like the government code, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. It's like Foxtrot Alpha something or other. I don't know.
All that other lovely stuff.
Yeah. I like how... Okay. So, I have one issue with this series, and I talked about this in one of the times we tried to record this, and one of the other ones I didn't. So, what exactly... How exactly do they, a bunch of flights. How exactly do they mistake him for Shadow, in any sense of the word?
Yeah, it's not like it's a dark, gloomy place.
Yeah, no, this is bright, like, you can clearly see that it's not...
Unless there was one time that Shadow before this used some cloaking device that made him look like Sonic on purpose.
The thing is... Well, yeah, but no. The thing is...
Or the government's corrupt.
It's a leftover... I'm pretty sure that piece is a leftover from the original... like, idea behind Shadow as a character.
Oh, before then they changed him and then they kept
fixed. Because originally, like, the very original character ideas and designs that they threw around, they actually just released some of the original Shadow and Rouge concept art on the Sonic Twitter, if you guys want to go check that out. It has basically just Shadow is like Sonic in a cloak, and first off, let's take a look at this.
His random sign.
Read that bench. Emerald NOTWORK. It's supposed to say network. Also, this is the only Sonic game, as far as I know, that has a brand deal. Soap was an actual brand of shoes. You can see their website right there, which is now defunct. They were bought out by Heelys. And that's what he's wearing. He's actually wearing soap shoes in this game, which is why the shoes in this game are different than any other Sonic game. Also, there's the Sonic Team ad for the actual Sonic Team website, which I believe is still running.
See, to me, the first time I ever watched it, I didn't know anything about soap shoes. To me, they looked like really badly done, like basketball shoes.
Yeah.
They looked like Air Jordans to me.
The whole grinding in this game, I love this. Playing Sonic Adventure 2 is habit forming. Don't turn it off. I wonder what, in the universe of this game, what SA2 is supposed to stand for.
Yeah.
Because if it's not Sonic Adventure 2, like, they have an ad for this game in this game. Planet of the Chaos. Whoops, I missed the thing. Oh well. I'm not paying too much attention to my gameplay here. Also, there's a burger ad.
So basically, we have to play it all over again with you being extremely good.
Well, I could come back to this level, or come back to this game.
We can redo some of these levels when we show out, like, Chow Garden and stuff.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
It's always repeatable.
There we go. Perfect.
Whee!
Yeah, there's ads for their own stuff in this game. Whoops. Hold on, let me go get the golden beetle.
Golden beetle? I always miss it.
Oh, what? Got him. I'll forget about the Chow Garden stuff for now. I'll pick that stuff up later. Pop, pop. I don't have the Lightspeed dash, so I can't do the super awesome Lightspeed stuff. I can roll down the hill. Look how I'm going so fast that the speed trail is actually laggy. Also, I have an issue with this this invincibility box right here.
Yeah.
That invincibility box, if you get it, the only place you're going to be using it is right here.
Yeah.
And you can't get killed by those guys. That guy is the only person that can kill you in the amount of time that you have the invincibility box there.
That was a little misplaced.
Yeah, like.
Or they were planning on more.
Because if you're going really fast, you can get here-ish before the invincibility stuff runs out. But once you get to here, it's by the time the truck can hit you, you've completely lost your invincibility. There's really only one or two enemies at the most that invincibility is even useful for.
Yeah, it's not like games where you collect stuff and then you have it like in a bar and you can press a button and use it.
There's actually a cool thing. You can actually the truck actually changes speed depending on your speed. You can actually push it backwards in some places. Yeah, I forgot to say it, but the truck is actually just a big box. One of the gun boxes, the silver crates that are all over the place. It's one of those, just a giant one on the back of a truck.
Well, not most people are going to pay attention then. They're just going to be like, truck! Ah, run away!
Right? In some versions of this game, you can actually push it back and make it fall in that hole that's right before that. Not this one.
The international one?
I believe the international, maybe the original I don't know. One of the Dreamcast versions, and I think one of the GameCube versions also.
One of the Dreamcast-y versions?
Yeah. There's like two versions where it can fall out. Also, we have an ad here coming up for one of my favorite games. Right here, Phantasy Star Online.
Actually, I can't say ooh about that, because I do want that game. Those games are dangerous and addicting.
Phantasy Star Online 2 was just announced in America, or at least a loose announcement, again,
possibility
for the Switch, which I hope they finally end up doing. But, oh, dang it, I missed my opportunity.
You missed your opportunity to just bounce on
Oh, come on.
Collect those dang rings, Sonic!
Okay, here we go. And dead. Well.
Do we need to have chili dots and onion rings on us one day?
What?
In honor of Sonic!
Oh.
Chili dots for him and onion rings for the rings. Come on here!
And rock candy for the Chaos Emeralds?
Sure.
Sure. Oh,
Otherwise
yes, perfect. No. Oh.
Sometimes when they have the summer stuff, they do have like emerald-shaped ice cube trays that you can make candy out of.
And dead.
You just have to find the right ones. A lot of them.
You're usually not supposed to kill him that fast. You're supposed to wait until he lands on the ground.
Well, we don't have the patience for that.
I'm impatient.
He's like Sonic. He's gotta go.
Gotta go fast.
Especially in this game. He has trouble sometimes due to it.
Look at his mouth. He looks so out of shape here.
What?
I just killed that thing in like 30 seconds. It all starts with this. So, what I was saying earlier, Shadow was originally supposed to be like a government clone of Sonic, or something along those lines. Basically, the government wanted a Sonic that they could control.
Yeah.
And that was, so they were going to replace Sonic with Shadow. And his name was like something else at the time, I forget. Oh no, I forgot a piece of trivia. Shadow wasn't his original name at the time. But they were gonna kidnap Sonic and replace him with a Sonic they could control.
Yeah.
Was the
original
a very early concept. That was scrapped quickly, but they left some of the plots in. So like, instead of Shadow being a government agent, which he eventually does become a government agent if you follow the plot, Rouge becomes the government agent. And then Shadow isn't exactly a clone of Sonic. He is a clone, but not of Sonic. He's a clone of an alien, like, life form thing. Yeah, so there's a little bit of, not the same stuff there. But, yeah.
The stare down.
Yeah, the stare down.
I should have looked up my hieroglyphics beforehand so I could see if I could read them, you know?
Yeah.
If it actually said anything or if it was just mumbo-jumbo.
Who knows? I'm pretty sure that if it said something, I would know.
Probably.
Like, I'd know the trivia about...
Yeah.
I think it's just random.
It'd still be curious and interesting.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. So we're coming into your favorite level.
Oh no!
Not your favorite
No,
level.
not at all.
I actually really like the Knuckles levels in this game.
I don't like the Knuckle levels.
Actually, I like
even worse with the Rouge levels.
I like the Rouge levels. They're more creative. The Knuckles levels are almost the same as the ones from Sonic Adventure.
Which probably makes them a little easier for me to take off while finding stuff.
Except they're a little more less intuitive. The ones from the first game, it was whenever there was a Chaos Emerald shard nearby, or a Master Emerald shard nearby, the light would go off, the blink, blink, blink. But in this one, only one of them goes off. So
like you had, like,
if you're near all three of them in this game, only one will go off, and then the other two will activate once you find that first one. Whereas in the Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 1, it goes off whether or not you're near multiples of them, so all three of them could be blinking at the same time. Sorry we're talking over the dialogue, but I've played this game so much that
And then the dialogue is actually pretty big, you can read it easily, unlike some other games. And I was laughing at Eggman Robotnik just when he was laughing, he looked like he was doing like some party moves going on in there. It's pretty funny.
Alright, it's around here somewhere. Oh, it's up. Oh. No, that's a peacock.
That's a dang peacock.
Oh, is it in that guy up there? Oh. Oh yeah, it is in that guy. There he goes. You have to get near enough to activate. There we go. Look at that, perfect score. In this version of the game, you get different scores based on how many hints you use. So these televisions will actually give you a hint about where things are. And you can get 3 hints. The first hint is really vague, the second hint is a little more, and then the third hint is basically just like, go here and do this thing. Okay, looks like I have to go down.
That's for us desperate people.
Yeah. Is it up here, or is it... No, it's down further.
Down. It's down the hole. Down the hatch.
No, hit the... There, thank you. Let's see. It's around here somewhere. Ish. Yeah, so then
it's
you
like
get...
trying to find the shrines.
You get less points. Oh, it's in one of the...
It's in one of those things.
It's in this one.
Dang stuff.
There we go. Oh, and we're already nearby the other one. Which is up. Yeah, so, what was I talking about? I forgot.
It's not blinking at all.
Oh, is it flying around? Yeah, it's flying around. Okay, so some of them... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just flying around.
Flying around.
Oh, come on.
Dang nabbit.
Dang nabbit.
Yes, I said dang nabbit.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh man, that took a whole 2.5 minutes. What? I finished this level in 30 seconds once.
2.5 minutes.
Oh man, this is...
It's so awful. You still got an A ranking.
Well, that's because I didn't use any of the... hints.
I know.
Prison Island, nearby airspace. And we have yet another transformation that this ship goes, or this plane goes into. It's really interesting because the Sonic Adventure 1 and the Sonic Adventure 2 facial expressions and things, they're both terrible. But they're both terrible in completely different ways.
Yes, yes, yes. I love this determination face he does sometimes.
It's really funny. How did Amy get here?
It's Amy. She magically does this. You should know this by now.
Like, this is a secret military island.
Well, she ended up in places like that last time, too. It's Amy.
Well, she was being chased by a robot that time.
Still.
This time, Eggman is just cornering her for a plot that we never saw.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Eggman.
Dr. Eggman.
Or she was being super curious and following Eggman around. You never know what that will be.
That's possible. This is supposed to be a strategic fight, but you can literally just... Eggman has a boxing fist, a punching bag, like a red boxing
like
fist
super cartoon
in
looking.
the front of his ship.
Yes.
Tails has like this blue, like spiky thing that he shoots out
Yeah.
for, because they both have a melee attack, which a lot of people, I guess, don't know about.
I still love the punching red fist. It's kind of hilarious because it shows something out of a like American's cartoon.
This Eggman is a little more,
You won't be so lucky.
a little more of an actual villain than the one from Sonic Adventure 1. It's really interesting. From game to game, Eggman can be either a completely goofy villain or a completely actual villainy villain.
What are you doing here? I should be the one asking you that.
Yeah, right? How did she... I like how they point out that she's not supposed to be here,
And he's like, again?
but then they never explain how she got there.
No.
And I like how her theme song is just exactly the same from the first game, whereas everyone else has a rewritten...
Same.
Like, Sonic and Tails and Knuckles both have the same theme songs
Yeah.
from Sonic Adventure 1, but they're rewritten. They're different.
On this level.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm somewhat decent at this level.
You're better at getting high scores on these levels than I am, because I try to go fast.
And I take my time and shooting everything.
Yeah, and...
I'm the best at the Eggman style level like
Yeah.
this.
Because I was pretty good at... Because in Sonic Adventure 1, the style of level that this is based on is the Gamma levels.
Yeah.
But the Gamma levels, you need to go fast and kill a lot of things so that you get your time up. Because every time you kill something and get bonuses for killing things, you get
more
time.
This you just have to do combos of kills.
Yeah, here you don't have to go fast. The speed bonus is less than needed than it is for everything else.
You try to kill everything at one time in a skilled manner.
Yeah, so I sit here and oftentimes I try to go fast, and
it doesn't
the speed
work.
bonus doesn't. There we go. The speed bonus doesn't make up for the amount of lost bonuses from kills, which is a thing. There we go.
Well, I just do the normal way and just kill everything.
Yeah, I find skips and things that I shouldn't actually be doing. Let's go up here and get these.
It's one of those times that works out for me.
Yeah, your want of not fastness.
Hey, except for I have the problem sometimes of being too fast and I'm frustrated in like melee games and I'm just charging. And I'm like, no, should have been sneaky.
I feel like you'd... Here's the gold beetle. There it is. I feel like you'd be really good at, like, first-person shooters. Because of that.
I am a little trigger happy
Yeah. Like, I feel like...
in those type of games.
Like, the ones where you actually literally just go out and shoot everything. Like, I'm really good at the stealth ones. Or I'm much better at the stealth-based ones than I am at, like a... Excuse me? What? Oh, there's another guy in there.
one in there.
I didn't see him. He was behind my bubble.
Dane Bubble?
Oh, look at that. I killed the guy before... Oh, that was cool. That was the one where you have to turn around and shoot a guy.
Yeah.
I got him
Nice.
without having to. There's also a guy up in the corner here. And he opens this over here, which I can't get through right now because... Yeah, these gun boxes are the ones that the truck was.
The truck was a gigantic one of those?
Yeah.
So it was a very short truck.
Yeah, It wasn't like a semi-trailer with a really long one. It was actually just like a box. What are you doing?
My pillow fell off.
Oh.
My fuzzy pillow to make sure.
Hey, look, I got a B.
Oh!
I didn't get a terrible score. I'm probably going to get Bs across the board in this game. I mean, there's a couple later levels where I'll probably get a little lower levels and scores and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that, like, shoe tap that was really
Yeah. So this, I don't know if this is ever pointed out, but this is Gerald's cell. when after they captured him from Amy Rose is here. After they captured him from how did she get the card to get like she's a Deus Ex Machina in this game. Just like, oh hey, she's here to break everybody out. This is he scratched all of his equations on the wall here. Eggman's grandfather?
Yeah.
Yeah. This was his, I'm going to crash the thing into Earth equations.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. And they're literally everywhere. And they never really pointed out too much. If you pay attention...
I love how slow that card story is.
If you pay attention, if you pay really close attention, during the shot when they show Eggman's grandfather in the cell, you can see these same, what's all this writing? They pointed out that there's writing in here, but I don't think they ever actually directly established that that's who it was.
She just called Sonic a brat.
Yeah.
It's more like the other way around half the time.
Alright. I really like this level. This is one of my favorite levels.
I know it's one of your favorite levels. Well, if you think about it, it's very much like some of those like beach levels where you just go super fast through stuff.
Then I have a lot of skips here.
Yeah.
There is a skip that I would do here, but I don't care. It's really precise, and I'm a little rusty.
But I'm just saying, like...
Gold Beetle. Oh no! I missed the Gold Beetle.
You missed the Gold Beetle.
But my homing attack went the opposite direction.
No!
That's okay.
Such an awful thing.
Light shoes. I like how the light shoes, starting with this game, you don't have to charge up the light speed dash. You still have to charge up the light speed attack, which will pick up later. Yeah, but the dash itself, you don't really need to. And there's also a way to...
Like, how do places deal with roads like this and stuff?
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
Like, are they just made for people like Sonic and they're trying to... that's why they wanted a clone of Sonic?
Maybe? I don't know. But that was no longer the case. So, because like, the whole thing was Eggman builds clones of Sonic. Do you think I can make it all the way to the top? I did last time we tried to record this.
I know.
I made it all the way up. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, and get this. And I made it. Yes.
Yay!
All that does is get you better bonus score. Also, there's a rare animal up there. I think it's a phoenix. For collecting for Chow and stuff. Yeah, other than that, there's no real reason to go up that high. It's just kind of like bragging rights.
I love the sliding down the air shaft.
Yeah, that's a big air...
Yeah.
And it leads right to
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna... Hey, we didn't get that same glitch that time.
Woo!
He, like, stopped right there at the end of that thing.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
That was weird.
We just had troubles overall with the game.
Yeah.
I have the fan on too high. I still have goosebumps.
Well, it gets super hot in here.
Oh, you got a...
I got a D. I was going too fast. I skipped over a bunch of stuff.
You were going too fast!
Yeah, I didn't kill... Like, I skipped over a bunch of the enemies and stuff. Because usually you're supposed to stop and kill them. Yeah, I didn't. I'd go too fast. To all the fast.
All the fast?
Yeah.
Oh, the encounter.
The encounter. So this is the first time where you really see people talking over each other in this game. The original game didn't have that. I don't know why they condensed some of this down
so much
so that people are talking over each other. The original game didn't have that problem. I don't know why the GameCube version does that. I'll make you eat those words. Well, either way, that's about the time we've got for this episode.
Oh no! Shadow enters and we have to disappear.
Yeah. Like and favorite... Oh, no. I have to do a different intro now. Outro. I have to remember this. Because there's the ringing of the bell thing now. Do you not know what that is?
I'm totally confused.
So there's a bell now. It's a notification bell.
Yeah.
And it makes people... It's a different... It works differently now.
Okay.
Yeah. So the new outro is something along the lines of, like and subscribe if you liked us, ring that bell if you'd like to see more, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!
I'm confused.